Hello, everybody. If you see the TV, then I'm sorry. I'm just watching some Disney Plus. If you know what that is, then watch it if you can afford it. Cause me and my mommy can afford it for now. I think. I mean, my mommy has a job taking care of me, so that would be what helps pay for this stuff anyway. The economy everywhere is not really good right now because of what happened to COVID, and now Donald Trump is the president. I'm not here to discuss politics with you. I'm here. If you know, Donald Trump should be put on death penalty for stealing classified information from the White House, which is treason. I think, which is treason. And treason is punishable by death, which he should have been put on death row, or because of what he had done to the country. Trump wars between the USA and Mexico is not a smart idea. Wars divide and we need to be all united. That is how being a president works, keeping everybody together the best they can. So fix Davis championship in 15 minutes. Why would they run the championships this late at night? Tomorrow is Maya shampooed and conditioned uh, uh, Royal Blood's mane and tail. Now, the reason why I'm on here is because I forgot what time it is, 9 something. And horse hair salon is closing at I think somewhere around 9. Well, not 9. I think right around 10. So I'll be riding Angel Mother and Royal Blood bareback to and from their hair appointments. All of my horses have been all of my horses that I'm going to the shows thoroughly bathed and have their mane and tails thoroughly shampooed. How even Rising Star is going. He's a bit new to cross country just because he's going for mainly all of the show jumping to charge stuff just because he can. And plus my mommy's is in her room not trying to talk real loud just in case she's trying to go to sleep, or just in case she is asleep. I haven't heard any noises from her place now. I think a half hour. And I also have to get some stuff ready for the trot up tomorrow. So I'm going to be trying extra hard just to try to wake up early enough for the trot up. And I think the closest hair salon is... Where's the closest hair salon? some people like actually up at night. Because the closest one would be in Maryland. I watched another bit of Star Wars: The Bad Batch. The episode with the one where they sneak something out under someone is one of my top favorite ones. So tomorrow is the trot up. Try not to wear my horses out. But getting my horses, getting only two of my horses warmed up for what's to come. Got Angel Mother's mane and tail done, and now I just need to get Royal Blood hair, mane and tail. Her mane and tail is like very furry, shampooed and conditioned, and furry brush. she's not all that much of a roller, so that's extra good news. So tomorrow I'm taking 2 horses to the trot up Shaitan, like already had the vet come and take her. She only trusts like a few people. She doesn't completely trust the vet. But Maya went with her and drove with her like right beside and behind her and stuff like that. Just so Shaitan knows that she's not there by herself. And the reason this guy's gone because he is a stud, and the more people who wanna like breed their horses with my horses, the more I can, the more money I can get. But first, let me like do some chores, just so this video isn't like too short. Shower horse. I am doing that for like when I probably should have gone a different route. Mine just fed them and watered them. So I'm gonna give them a little bit of extra water, and I am also going to brush them and also make sure that they are all like safe to go, like they're all like sound to go. Alright, just a minute. I'm going to like redo the drawers anyway. Just a minute. I'll be back in less than a minute. Even though I fixed the game files, it means something must be wrong. You should probably fix the files a little bit more, but it's alright. So anyway, tomorrow is the chart up. We'll probably will be the first ones up, or maybe. My other horses are being rented out, but being rented by the Baroness for inventing team. I've actually asked her for my older eventing horses if I could like have them back to the to the I just want to pretty much breed my horses. Shatan is not very well versed in eventing, but she does great at anyway, which is why she's getting used to us touching and messing with her hair a lot and so often. She is really starting and becoming such a good girl. They did say they will be having this competition probably once every like 4 years instead of 5, 6, or 7 years or 8 years. And they will give me time to spend my Frisian mail into inventing horse and also both my royal blood boys into inventing horses too. If the one has like a high chance in inventing, and one high probably one high school and just not just for me. Let me go fill up my water bucket. So tomorrow is the draw up for all of my eventing horses. I'm not lying them all. I am Maya will give the horses some snacks just so they're not too hungry. Some more, and he's going to be given some special food to help him calm down and relax because he's been feeling a bit antsy. And so I need to untie my hair. Somebody's been riding a mob of so to Western pleasure events. Just without me knowing it. She seems good. They've been taking more care of her. Maya says she knows this person and that they are not like her nor harming marbles on any kind, that they wouldn't really dream of it. I never feel for him because he looks extra thirsty. And now I need to get royal blood to her appointment. Maya also made sure to watch around where her tail is and where her tail swats, and even around her neck, just help keep her mane and tail clean. I can't do ongoing quests and get off my home stable. Something I need to press my E button. The traffic ranger said since they're getting more and more crowded into the stables where they are, that they are going to try and move them all here once they have fixed it up and made sure it is completely fine. With make sure they have defenses up here and make sure they have people up here that are willing to keep an eye on the area and keep an eye on the wild horses and the horses that are here. The traffic rangers are really cool, big help. I wish a chest that you join them. Choose a horse that can do it. And make sure they are properly trained. Archie. Oh, somebody likes the Archie mystery novels. Although I don't blame him. I actually watched quite a few of the episodes from the show, and it's a pretty damn cool show. See, she has a white spot in the middle of her forehead. I nicknamed her Shaitan, as I told you before, from one of my favorite horse movies and horse shows. I'm not right next to a blacksmith, so I'm going to go over to Conrad's. She knows Conrad, so she'll be fine. She doesn't even need a hot tilt on, but she doesn't fit need like a bridle on. Which I'm going to tell her to stand still and pretty much let him check her horseshoes. Then, if he needs to, he will in fact put new ones on her. I'm gonna run into Jorvik and well, not Jorvik, I mean into Marland and ask Miss Marland if he could take on some the if he could like take on some or even few or a couple of the Jorvik's rescue horses on to like work with them so they can be like schooling horses and show horses. Some of these people doing gyms up gets late is amazing. It's like what 10:02. Shaitan doesn't like me like going too far or too long. She just has a small quick chat and Mr. Owens said he'll think about it and that he also will. And he says that rescuing dusters and turn them into show horses for stables and even uh I didn't know this was here. I was seriously like to buy these horseshoes. They're like extremely cheap. Well, except for these two, which I guess I could buy with stock ones. Don't even know Conrad Atticus' cute little shop here. Conrad is like making has some like new shoes. Knowing him, he'll like be finished with them in a minute. I'm petting her to calm her down. Maybe I should gather these. Advantage championship in 15 minutes. Trophy Stupid championship in 10 minutes. Advantage championship in 15 minutes. Continuing to pet her to make sure she stays nice and calm. She doesn't like being at the failure at night all the time. I love the time. It just makes her spooky and afraid and really, really edgy. Like edgy kind of thing. Why moving back? She backed up from me a little bit. I am thinking of putting her in 4. I mean, I want her to like be in 4. But I saw the YouTube video of the sire that I want for her, and that he may be gelded, which is not good. Which is strange because on the woman who owns his website that he is registered as a stud. I'm not sure if he is I'm not really sure. Comment will want to put horseshoes on her since she's like doing eventing tomorrow. He says these shoes will help her with show jumping and charge. That he'll make her more new pairs tomorrow for her since she's an Arabian, and purebred Arabians, well, Arabians in general are like known for, I think, for like what, health issues. I mean, she's completely safe and healthy. She is like right around 6 to 7 years old. I think she was 7 years old last year, and now she's like 8. So which means she is reaching the peak in her life. She's mainly an endurance racing horse, which I really need to take her out to them more often or even at all. I don't think I ever entered her in one because I want to try and get, because her old owners have partial have like partial control of her now because they want to like very sort of sell her off to me. And since they know who her mom is, but I don't know who dad is, so her price is like going to be fluctuating a little bit. But I told her old owners to keep an eye on our achievements. Like, if you have to trust a few other people, then they can go around and do more eventing stuff with me. But they have to like make sure her diet like stays the same, and also make sure she quickly like eats her food to make sure no one can like get near her food. Because I really don't want her to eat or drink anything that could like poison her or hurt or kill her. But let us know she's a good high-end horse and that she wants a full from her, like a black, like, well, like a colt or filly. A filly will her help with making sure the bloodline will continue to be a brood male. But the royal blood sister is fairly young. I mean, if she does in fact have health issues, then breeding her while she's still young is in fact uh, good. Breeding her while she's like 7 to 8 years old now will be good. If I can go back and like check to how old she is, I can probably calculate and tell you guys how old she is now. I mean, I've forgotten a little bit. I bought her when she was between 5 to 6 years old, and she turned 7, so that makes her probably around 8 or 9 years old. Because it's turned to a half-hour long video. But he is putting horseshoes on. Conrad has put horseshoes on her and has told me that she may want to go to the vet, which is weird because the vet did in fact come and tell her that she was perfectly honest to be on the lookout for hers, but the vet told me that barefoot that she's gonna tell see if the officials will let her run completely barefoot. I told Conrad to make sure the horseshoe nails are like not going to like bend inwards, and I asked them to like make sure it's like outwards, and these horseshoes are like strong and light enough for her. I mean, the baroness also wants me to like race with her. Since I gave her some pets, I'm going to let Conrad do his job. Just put horseshoes on. I'm going straight for a little bit of a jog from Gale to the stables. By then, the horseshoes should probably be on her. This is the African still stallion. There's more blood stallion. Mustang male and Gotland pony male or stallion. It looks more like a male for me, and it feels like a male for me. And this boy right here. Maya, you can't sleep on the job, remember. Don't want you to lose your job. I know I jogged back at the time I took to look into his horses, and try to wake Maya up will help me. Yeah, she already covered the horses in something that would help, that she would quickly like run a brush right over and through the manes and tails, just so she can make sure anything that is loose is like all right, and she will make sure that the horses are like Pierre Conrad. I'm going to look up here a little bit and see who's coming which way. here. Yeah, you can, in fact, sit here. Spend the last bit of the nails in her last shoe. So I'm gonna run over here to see if there's anything I can force. Conrad, thank you very much. Conrad has just told me that she ran around a little bit along with Rita and his mama, tiny buck, which is okay, especially considering Marion. Now she needs a bubble bath, a nice warm to a nice hot bubble bath. Maybe a little of hot water in it will help her at least calm down a bit. I mean, she's going to have special rugs and blankets and leg protection on, and the vet is going to come very extremely early in the morning to make sure her hoods are alright and to get like x-ray of her hose and everything. I mean, and I do mean the vet is coming like extremely early just to shower. Oh, shower what? To spray her down, and yes, her braids were in fact stains since she's not all that much of a roller or scratcher. She has an itch. She'll ask Maya. So the reason why I'm not taking out the snacks for the horse snacks is because yes, I need to work up some more money and just go and buy more snacks for them. And I know for a fact that if I don't get Chaton's hopes looked at, then I won't be able to see, oh, I need to retire her from competitions and like, put her up as a blue male. I just want to check the chat to see if there was anything interesting. I think it's a shame we can't like see her talk in the chat anymore because I think we used to be able to do it and make sure she's been sent completely fairly to make sure that there's no soap on her. I'm glitching out a bit. Make sure I dry her off and groom her well. because if I need to I didn't feel that she was walking a lot. Maybe even when we were running a little bit of high school, didn't feel anything. She wasn't acting up. More than maybe she just doesn't. The vet is cautioning me to not put anything in her hips. Gays are. The show I have tomorrow is very tight lip knit kind of thing. I doubt they're going to let her not have any horseshoes on. I could my racing slash cross country horseshoes. I can in fact just have them on. But the horses she had on, I think how that camera's wearing down somehow, and I think that the vet should take a look at her. Luckily, Royal Blood is the 100th horse to be uh uh and not lead up. Well, not a lead. And I also need to get more hay. And lots of more hay. And lots more bananas, grapes, oranges, watermelon, apples, and carrots. As I said before, the hay in my backpack is old, so I can't use it right now, and I don't know what to do with it to put in the manure pile just so it can cover up. Hi, good. Did I wake you up? Hi, good. Hi, Marble Soul. I hope I didn't wake her up. It looked like she was sleeping very quite soundly. I'll leave you be, Angel Mother. Well, her name is not Angel Mother. Her name is Marble Soul. She's back asleep. Hello, guys. Good night. Good night, babies. I'll have to take you out sometime to show you off to the bear nest. Maybe she'll want you to become her riding horse and to be a stud girl. And yes, we are temporarily going to move to the Baroness's place just for a little bit because one, Jove Gracious have so many rescued and abused and abandoned horses coming, and horses that are like being like a bunch of an elite and more and elite cool stuff with we are like they are like kind of like in the process of giving them all the didn't that mail to be the baronets to take in some of the AIDA Greystone has appeared with whole horse. Don't know if it's a she or she. And he looked like a Texas walking horse or even a Mustang. And the Mustang is fully trained up to level 15, and his or her name is Bullet. That's a nice name. They have like these saddles. Believe it or not, they do in fact have those saddles like in real life, I think. The Vandal Championship in tennis. Bye. Before this video is an hour long. It's probably going to be an hour long during show jumping across country, but probably not for the draw up. So bye.